So just about set. Digging in for Oakland, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 6-10.
0-1 down.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
So digging in, Sheldon Noisy. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league level. I mean, these guys are grown men. They should be better in terms of hitting the ball into the gaps and over the fence. And that's sometimes just an adjustment in the swing. So if they have the right people in terms of personnel, then they've just got to have a good meeting come together on this so that they can turn this thing around.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-1. And the pitch. Line drive, caught. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, number 30.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
That ball went out.
And the 1-0.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. And here's a 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. The throw in. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Cox. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. No outs. Runner on second. Sliced hard but foul. Two now. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Not shortstop, number 10.
So up next, number 10. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he deals. In for a strike. 2-1 now.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The count 2-1. And another ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Laureano moving to his left. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. Corona, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season. Hoping to finish strong in September, too. That one's in there, 0-1. Number 30 at second with 2 down. That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Runner leads away at second. That just misses. 2-1.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first, and that's the inning. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Seth Brown goes deep, his 24th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So here's Murphy now. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
That is good. The catcher, Sean.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one pushed foul. They say you win.
Count is 1-2.
One and two here. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And misses inside. Two now. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
7, the designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
And Framber Valdez into the game. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Framber Valdez.
And now Chad Pinder. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. Now a throw to first, but back easily. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one fouled off. One now.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. A little bit low. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air, left field. O'Neill moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Here's Stephen Piscotty. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
We used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Ground ball up the middle to second. Altuve, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Juan Soto now, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down.
Juan Soto.
And the pitch.
I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
And now the 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Kemp gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
0-2 now.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Judge out on the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that one popped to short. Andrews in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Valdez back to work. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's going to be Sheldon Noisy. Grounded out his first time. First offering misses the mark. Andrus aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Tony Kemp. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So here's Brown at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Now on the bump, Noah Syndergaard. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Noah Syndergaard.
Here's Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2 now. In the air, right side. A little bloop single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Laureano comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. He's a guy with a big-time fastball. Lots of velocity, but I think the thing that's most impressive is that he commands it so well.
As a hitter, when you step in the box against him, you better be ready to swing it because it's coming hot, and it's going to be in the zone.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Chad Pinder now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals.
2-0.
Left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run as the A's are on top. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Tyler O'Neill stands in here, leaves that one down. pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Bregman on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him. And there's one down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
At the plate, number 30. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Start of the 4th, and here is Lawrence Butler.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, number 6.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Butler.
There's a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one lifted to left. O'Neill settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Now the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Back to the top of the lineup, Elvis Andrews will hit next. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now it's 1-2. And that one handled. That ends the frame. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the A's 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Gary Cox.
The center fielder, Gary.
And a pitch. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
1-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That's out to center field. Right there is Laureano. Brings it in. One away.
The batter, number 10.
Now here is number 10.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And he beats the throw. He's safe. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. Corona enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner.
And there he goes. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And it is 2-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Number 10, the runner at second with one away. Two now. In the air, right side of the infield. Butler under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
So now the DH spot, Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2 left for the Astros. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Sheldon Noisy.
And the pitch. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Zach Greinke appears to be getting loose. (2-0). That's down and in. And a strike on the outside edge. Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kemp stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Noisy around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Seth Brown digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope,
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sean Murphy up next for the A's. Swings through that one. 0-1. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland. Shea Langoliers. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. And the 0-1. There's a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Kemp, the runner at third. Brown at first with no outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Laureano.
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Here's a 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
No, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
So digging in, Chad Pinder. In the air, right field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Astros nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Shea Langoliers. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Andrews with a relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard. Now it's Alex Bregman. Good contact guy, good defender.
Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. There's the strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball two. Man at second. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Slice to right. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So they're at the corners now. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And that one off the outside edge. Altuve at third. Bregman on at first with nobody out. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, number 30. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Noisy right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
2 on with 1 out. So next up for Houston, Gary Cox, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
The 2-1. Well struck, right field, back there, up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Number 10.
And next to hit for Houston, number 10. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Line drive to short and caught. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 7 and the Astros 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Syndergaard back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Next pitch inside. 3-0. And that's through there for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Up next for Oakland,
Here's Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter now, Sheldon Noisy. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first, digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. First offering misses the mark. Piscotty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And delivers outside. The pitch stays alive. The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper rolls foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is popped up. Andrews makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1 gone, runner at first. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the righty deals. And Judge spoils that one. In the air to left center. Right there is Laureano. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Popped up. Kemp under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down 7-1. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Cole Sulser up and throwing. McCullers getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The catcher, number 4, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano now at the plate. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the A's are gone in order. And they're on top 7-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Domingo Acevedo. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Acevedo.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. And it is gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 38th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 7-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. Laureano makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 30.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and stepping in is the speedy number 30. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Out to short. Andrews picks it up. Has some trouble with it.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Runner at first following the error. Gary Cox will hit next.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
And the first offering is not close. Number 30, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. That one missed. Right side, hard hit, and foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 10.
So next up for Houston, number 10. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss. That one ran inside, almost got him. Move to first. Back in there standing. Up the middle, Andrews handles. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. It's now a 7-2 ball game. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Lance McCullers Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Lance McCullers.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Oakland's DH, Chad Pinder.
Leading off for the Athletics, the designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. McCullers winds, fires. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Cole Sulser getting ready to go. Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Strike out, 2-2.
Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one ripped, but foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That misses, and that's ball 3. That's to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss there. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 outs.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elvis Andrus. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Righty delivers. High fly ball, right field. Judge is there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for Oakland, but they're still on top 7-2. New pitcher on here, Deolis Guerra, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
And he deals. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. That misses. And now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Full count. 3-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard. Here's Juan Soto for the 4th time tonight. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Andrews. And that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And Judge spoils that one. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cole Sulser takes over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The pitch. Noisy leading things off and takes a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown up next for the A's.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Bregman to first. And the inning is over. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the A's 7 and the Astros 2. So they turn to Lou Trevino. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Bottom 9. Now here is Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Adam Kolarek, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano giving chase. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Gets it to first, and now the Astros are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 up next for the Astros. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. Man at second. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
7-2 your final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.